And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Embiid. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now, here's Fox. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Here's Herter. No good on the 3. Maxey looking it over. Down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Wide open look here for Murray. Cans it from downtown.
3 points.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Harden finds Maxey. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Good on the shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Herter. Murray with it. He's against Tucker. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. On deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Violation. Philadelphia ball.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden. Embiid's got his second basket of the game. So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Knicks in New York. Barnes passes to Fox. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
And the pass to Embiid over Sabonis. They get it again. And Embiid throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stop.
The team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers DNT, everybody.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in.
Tobias Harris.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Herter passes to Barnes. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. That two comes in for Murray. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in for Fox.
Davion Mitchell.
Harden against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over Harden. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
A nice shot by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mitchell looking it over. Outside for Davis. And the layup falls.
Terrence Davis.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Mitchell kicks to Barnes. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to MP. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barnes against MP. Outside, Davis. The tray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Knocks it loose. It's off his foot.
Kickball
And the official
call.
saying it was kicked.
Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left here in the first quarter. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, how about a big round of applause for your Sixers?
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
Substitution on the court.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit nervous, but nothing superstitious and that I can recall.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Fox passes to Barnes. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He ended up with 21 points, and he was efficient out there. whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. That game had his name all over it. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to write his name again over this one.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Barnes. Three-pointer. Good defense by MP.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Fox finds Sabonis. Herter on the wing. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Harris is checked in for Reed. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Natu comes in for Murray. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Mitchell outside. Over Harden. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Tobias Harris showing a little floater that time.
Mitchell against Maxey. And here's Davis for 3. Here's Medu. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, easy call.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
The first one falls, so both teams changing it up here. So it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Taxi out there with Harden. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, GA.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And Embiid drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good. When it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind. And those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
From deep Harden, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Kings trail by 15, and through the Kings' struggles, Brent, they've had many good players. But it's hard to believe they haven't reached the playoffs since 2006.
Yeah, it's really a head scratcher, Kevin, and you can see that they're hungry. They want to get back to the postseason, but they just need some continuity. They need some guys to really pull together, and in order for all of that to happen, they got to establish an identity. And under this new coach, maybe that will happen.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive! That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
A nice shot by MP.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Poked away and stolen by MP. And that one's good. Maxi's got his second bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Herder. And here's Sabonis. Barnes outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. MP up top, covered by Barnes. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Timeout called by the Kings. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Holmes passes to Mitchell. Outside, Davis. so it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.